again for having me. You know, in this country we have what we call free speech, enshrined in our constitution. You know, you have the capacity to say what you like and how you like it, for as long as you don't abuse or blackmail anybody.
Yes. I have just watched the video of this our father, Mr. Ulasi, one of the PDP chieftaincy in Arise television, where they were talking about Mr. Peter Obi. And you know, there's one thing most Nigeria they forget to remember, that in Nigeria there is a law guiding it that every 4 years we have election, either for the presidency or for the councillor, for the chairman, or for the governor. Every 4 years we have a new government or a new election. Because there's one thing our people forget to know, that presidency or governor is not 8 years. It's not by force that is 8 years. If you are being elected by your people, if you serve them well for the first 4 years, if they decide to elect you again, that will be their decision. Now our people, they have confused. Most people who call themselves the so-called educated, you know, looking at them now saying that Peter Obi, why did Peter Obi say that he's going to do, you know, it looks so surprising that most people, this has become a lot of debate to so many people, that they are now complaining that why did Peter Obi say that he's going to do only 1 year term, which is 4 years. And we all know that election in Nigeria, it is just 4 years. If after 4 years, your people, they see the way you perform, if they want to elect you again, they will elect you. But this one now, when everybody come to talk, say, why Peter Obi go talk say he want do only 1 term. This not to show the sincerity of kind of person when he be. You know, I have to give it to this our father, Mr. Chief Dr. Uluasi, the way he explained everything. Because the thief. If Peter Obi were a thief, that is the only way he would say that maybe 4 years is not enough for him, that he's going to do 8 years. But I don't know why people are talking about 8 years. This is my annoyance. Election in Nigeria, be you president, be you councillor, be you governor, is 4 years. Except now maybe you people want to turn it to that 8 years single term. Because this is the way you people are turning it to now. It is like you people have changed it now to be 8 years single term. Talking of governor, presidency, a councillor, both you people are saying 8 years. For God's sake, we have a law that is guiding it in Nigeria. Election in Nigeria is just 4 years. After 4 years, we will continue to be repeating this word, this election process for some people when they say they never understand them. Because the thing they annoyed me when people they say South don't spend, the Northern don't spend 8 years, so the Southern must also spend 8 years. Election is not like that. Seeing people decamping today now because of say maybe because of the ruling party, not that the ruling party is performing well. It is just because of the fear of the unknown. Because we all know the present presidency, the present president in Nigeria, we all know how he is doing his thing. Because everyone that is in power now, they are all scared. Nobody wants to lose his seat. Not that maybe PDP or APC is the best, because every one of us, they know the situation of things, they know how things are in Nigeria. So you cannot blame them somehow because nobody wants to lose his or her job. We have been saying this thing, but it looks so strange to so many people. This is why we have been calling them Nigerian landlord. Landlord, travel and see for you to know the difference between 4 years and 1 term. If Peter Obi said he's going to do 1 term, what is his offense there? Okay, now there's another thing. People are now saying that Peter Obi should come to PDP. For me, I don't agree to that, because I don't want Peter Obi to go and suffer himself when Wike is there, because Wike is the one dictating for PDP on what to do and what not to do. So if because everybody has been saying this now, that even up to the we even hear the last time, this is our father Jerry Ghana, who said that Peter Obi should return to PDP, but still, and this Mr. Chief Oluwasi is still even talking that Peter Obi should also return to PDP, but still yet we have not heard anything from Mr. Wike, because we all know that Wike is the director of PDP. There's no doubt about it. If Wike said that there will be light in PDP today, and definitely there will be light, because according to this our father, the way he explained things, it is not by being a member of PDP alone. What has been your contribution to the PDP? You cannot just say maybe you are a PDP member when you are not contributing anything, and you know that PDP, they have a lot of things to do, they have a lot of expenses to run, but you are not contributing anything. You are calling yourself a member, then you say you said you want to have voice. How will you have a voice when you are not contributing anything? This is why Wike have the power to rule them, because Wike is just like the driver that is driving PDP. Wike has the authority over them because he is doing a lot for the party. He is the one contributing. So when you are not contributing, then what is your benefit, or what are you giving to the party? Only for you to gain? You cannot expect to be gaining when you are not giving. So you have to give before you get. So those people leaving PDP today now, going to APT, what has been their support in PDP? What has been their support? How long have they been supporting a PDP, if really? Well, I just want to thank God that this man is the only Igbo man I have seen now that is supporting Peter Obi, whereas the rest elder in the southeast that want to come out and support Peter Obi. Peter Obi is a good marketer. Peter Obi is a good product, and of which every one of us will know. Look at the way everybody is a demand. Peter Obi is a good access to politicians. Every politicians want to be with Obi. Everybody now want to be with Obi. They want to accompany with Obi. They want their name to be mentioned in association with Obi, because Peter Obi is a good access. He has built himself to this essence, and with the grace of the obedient movement. Which of the Nigerian politicians today now that want to come out and compare himself with Mr. Peter Obi? I have yet to see it. Peter Obi now is being dragged from here and there. Come and join my party. This party need you. This party need you. It is just because he has been able to build himself. This is the only man that he can go to anywhere in Nigeria today without the security. Even the state governor, they are even scared of him. Those in APC, they are scared of him. But well, I hope Nigeria will give him a chance to lead them, because I believe that when Peter Obi is there, he will do something. This is the reason the politicians, they are scared of him. Abeg, please help us to share this video, and if today is your first time of coming across our video, do us a favor by liking our page and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
The point that might necessitate is going to court to challenge what you have said. But I have to start by saying that, democracy depends on, several doses of civility. And the underlying word is civility, which most people, even in politics, do not understand. And because they don't, they exhibit some form of a reflective instinct towards self-preservation. And this reflective instinct that gives them rise to self-preservation makes them mistaken paranoia, and it's a very dangerous thing to happen. So you see people who take oath for unsurpassed devotion to duty, when indeed what they mean is to have taken oath for unsurpassed devotion to stealing money. And that's why the country has not moved. So coming back to your question, you know, the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, most people, the elite, the so-called educated, tend to forget that the Constitution says 4-year term. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria gives you a 4-year term. It's only, so that Constitution presumes that in 4 years, you should be able to make an impression, an impactful, you know, impression on your society. It's only when you do very, very well and you desire for a second term that you ask for a second term, which they may or may not give you. Because there are many places in this country where people zone offices just for 4 years. You do and somebody else goes. It doesn't mean that you must finish what you started, but if you have a project that is good and somebody else comes in, he will finish it. And I give you an example. If you come into Enugu now, we have one of the best governors in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Most of the projects abandoned over the past 16, 20 years. Coming to Enugu is like you're entering London. Beautiful. You can see how the governor is, you know, rehabilitating and finishing all the projects. So, in effect, Peter saying that he will do 4 years, I think it is sacrosanct. It's by all standards in Nigerian politics. He's a very honest person, a good Christian. He doesn't talk from both sides of his mouth. So I believe him that he will do it in 4 years. Anybody, if you discuss, I would like people to have him on television on this Arise platform. And if you listen to him, you will see and believe that he will do everything he wants to do, maybe not 100%, in 4 years. That's what the Constitution presupposes. That if they felt that you can't do most things you have pledged to do in 4 years, they would have said, giving it 5 or 6 years. So Peter hasn't said anything out of point. It's his belief that in 1 year you should be able to do proper analysis, even before you come into office. Do a proper analysis of what your vision is and how to implement that vision. The only thing that people have a vision of stealing money, and all the time they are thinking of how to steal that money, and not anything that will be impactful to